All right, so I don't know what this video is going to be, but thought I would try this. I thought I would just try to be here with myself and coach myself. Coach myself, yeah, it's weird. Um, I have a lot of coaching skills, and I have a lot of personal skills, and yet there's patterns here that I want to take a look at today because they're getting in the way of my health goals and my life goals. Nothing's horrible, nothing's like over the top wrong, but I feel like life could be better if I could solve some things. Solve isn't maybe the right word, but have some kind of a shift that I can't quite put my finger on. So I'm just going to try this. If I were coaching myself, I would say, what would you like to talk about today, Monica? What are we working on today? So I'm going to take a minute to answer that. And as I'm thinking about answering, if I was with my coach, I would probably come up with an answer. Well, I don't know what I would do actually. I might come up with an answer relatively quickly, and I might just keep talking around a lot of stuff. But I think what I want to talk about is why, or what can I do to stop? What can I do to stop getting in my own way when it comes to alcohol and food? So I'm going to put my coach's hat on now and just say, what does it mean to get in your own way? Because what I notice is that language is relatively unspecific. Get in my own way. It's vague, right? So how am I doing that? Well, let me try again. So I would like to not eat poorly and drink alcohol in such a way that the next day or even that same day, I don't feel my best. So this happened yesterday. I had a crazy week, busy week, and I had a chance to hang out with a friend. And this particular friend and I, part of our relationship is, on a Friday night going out to get something to eat or something to drink and just hang out and talk. So probably not super unusual for a lot of people. Yeah, so at the end of the workday, the fact of the matter is we went to go to a particular bar that my friend wanted to go to, where they have a good happy hour burger deal. And I said, okay, cool. And then I wanted to park away from the bar so we could walk around the neighborhood and I could get some steps in, because I started a 10,000 steps a day challenge on May 1st, which was yesterday. So that's all good, right? So here I am getting steps. I'm getting close to my 10,000 steps. I feel like if I just walk, another mile or so around the neighborhood, I'll be there. And that was not a problem. I got all my steps in. But we saw a cool bar that we hadn't been to before, and we went in before we went to the bar my friend wanted to go to, and we each got a beer. Well, I got a cider, and I got some jalapeno poppers. They were like a special on the happy hour. Yeah, and I ate 4 of those, and I drank the cider, and then we went to the other bar, which was, again, a little bit of walking the other direction, and got the burger special, which was a burger and fries and a beer for $13. So super great deal, and didn't eat all the fries, but ate plenty of them and had another cider because I'm not really into beer right now. So all told, I had 2 ciders, a burger, some jalapeno poppers, half order, and some fries. And honestly, when I got home, because I got back home about 8:30, and really all I could do was lay on the couch and just felt kind of crappy, like too full, way too full. And just not good. And then, I went to bed relatively early, watched some TV, woke up this morning, I kind of feel hungover, right? And so I had 2 ciders and kind of some food that's not that great. So what is it that I want from this? Because I don't want to shame myself about this. It doesn't feel like a binge. It doesn't feel like it was over the top horrible. And yet I'm not feeling well. Like, I'm just not feeling the energy. A week ago, I remember I went to the gym and was super high and super just positive, right? And just feeling like I could do anything. And this week, I did go to the gym. I went 4 times to the gym. Started doing this step challenge. I've been eating better. I've been logging my food. Didn't eat all my supplements. I've also got a goal to do supplements. So I'm going to just pause here and see if my coach has anything to say. Yeah, so it sounds like you're doing a lot, and it sounds like you're doing a lot well. I am. I'm doing a lot well. I'm feeling the results. Like, I feel like I get stronger. I feel, I can see the difference. Starting to see some difference in my body. I've been working out now pretty consistently since the beginning of the year. And here it is, the beginning of May, starting to see a few differences in my body. I haven't weighed myself. I don't want to weigh myself. I'm not really looking to like hit a number or lose weight. I just feel like if I can feel better, that I will eventually, probably reach a healthier weight. So I'm just doing things to feel better. And honestly, this, drinking and eating fries and a burger and jalapeno poppers, I don't know what it is specifically, but I don't feel great. And I don't want to shame myself for that. So what do you want? What do you want? What do you want, Monica? What do you want? It's tricky because I'm aware that I'm on camera right now, and yet what I really want to do is sink into this moment and just be here with myself and not worry about whether I put this on YouTube or share this with anyone. What do I want? What do I want? I noticed that some just blankness or cloudiness comes in. And it's like, I don't know. I mean, I want to be healthy. I want to, I want to feel connected. I want to feel connected. I mean, the reason I go out with friends and friends like to eat and drink is because it's fun and it helps me. I don't know if it helps me, but it feels just like you're in the flow and you're just doing these things and it doesn't feel bad. And I don't want to shame myself and make myself feel like I'm doing something wrong. And yet I want to stop like sabotaging my goals. I feel like I could be progressing towards what? Towards health, towards strength, fitness, feeling good in my body, feeling good in my skin, feeling energetic, and feeling positive. And I get that I am not going to feel positive all the time. But why is why really the question? I mean, I've been struggling with this for so long. This is not a new, there's nothing new here in this. There's nothing new here for me. And yet I feel like there must be something new. There must be. It's in this uncomfortable place where I know that if I put too much structure on myself, like, well, structure is good, right? So structure is good. And I have this book. I'll show you my book. I've been keeping track. So I bought this planner just for my health goals and my fitness goals. And I'm tracking, did I have my supplements? Did I go to the gym? How much protein did I have? What did I eat? And I'm not writing down or weighing my food and writing down every single measurement, but I am writing down the things that I eat every day. And this is good structure. Why is it good? Why is it good? Well, I think it's good because as I'm doing it, I get to feel like I'm taking care of myself. I also get to track. I'm really working on getting protein in, and I feel like if I get enough protein, I won't be hungry, and my cravings for things like sugar, sweets, even just fruit or bread, will go down. So I'm working on increasing my protein. I'm also working on getting supplements because I had some blood work done. Part of this project was getting blood work done and really focusing on health as opposed to weight loss, because in the past, weight loss hasn't worked. And the reason it hasn't worked is it was like, okay, I should be able to lose a pound a week. And then when I don't lose, which seems like a reasonable long-term slow goal, but then when things would go wrong, I would just give up. Like if I didn't lose a pound, or God forbid, if I gained a pound, I would kind of give up and throw everything out the window. And so this structure is feeling good, like it's enough, but it doesn't feel overwhelming. It doesn't feel too strict. So it's just recording. It's recording what I did, but also kind of intentionally having some goals. But maybe it is too much. That's the other thing, is sometimes if you try to change too much at one time, it can be really hard to do. So am I trying to change too much? Let's see. I'm tracking that I'm going to the gym. I get to celebrate that I'm going to the gym. I'm starting to feel stronger. That's, I guess, pulling me back to the gym. I feel good. I feel good going to the gym, and I feel good after. I feel better when I get enough protein in. I feel better when I get enough vegetables in. And this logging is helping me do that. I will say that because the week got really busy, I'm just looking at my journal or my tracking, and the week got busy. And I didn't have my supplements all the time. I actually didn't even fill out every single day this week. Yeah. And I didn't get enough protein in. So yeah. I'm just going to be here with myself for a minute. See if anything comes up. Yeah, this feels so weird. Usually I'm so in my head and all these thoughts are popping up all the time. And sitting here talking to you, the camera, kind of slows everything down. And I kind of feel like everything's fine, like everything is okay. There's nothing wrong. I think I just need to keep going, keep doing what I'm doing. Keep tracking, keep being aware, being willing to sit with myself,